Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to talk a bit about how to not take first drink or drug. As we know, it's jails, institutions and death. So I was constantly, well not constantly, but I was getting arrested, I was wanted, and I got arrested, put in the cells, got put on a suspended sentence, and then got out, went and nicked a bottle of wine, like straight away, because it was just, I needed that drink. It's an illusion, that it's your addict brain telling you, right, you need a drink or drug to cope, but it's actually just an illusion. You don't, because we don't know how to live in our own skin. We're not comfortable with actually dealing with emotions, life on life's terms. So we block it out with this. What you need to do is come to a meeting. It doesn't matter if it's NA, CA or AA. Get all the numbers there, so you will get the numbers of the same sex, where you can make new connections, your new circle of friends. You need to avoid people, places and things that are anything to do with drugs and alcohol. Don't go in a pub and then expect not to want to drink. Throw your pipe away, throw your beer away. Don't do the first one. And it's as hard as it is, when things get difficult, you think, oh, I need a drink or I need a drug. You just have to fight, because a craving will last 10 minutes and it'll be up and down and up and down. And at first, when you first stop, you think about it quite a lot, but actually it gets less and less. It's one day at a time. Just for today, stay clean. Just tell yourself, just for today, I'm not going to drink or I'm not going to take a drug, right? And then you've got a day clean without using. And then the next day, right, just for today, I'm going to stay clean and I'm not going to use or drink. So don't do that, and just stay strong. Keep busy. Find other things to do. Get back into self-care, because we stop looking after ourselves. You stop like after a while, you stop when you get in the gist of it. We think, oh well, we need drunken drugs to cope. What we need is sleep on a night, food, water. That's what we need. Routine. Not, I'll be up for a week and I'm not going to eat for a week and I'll have my phone off and no one can get hold of me, and I go AWOL and worry everybody and piss everybody off, piss yourself off. And then it's like I used to wake up and need a pipe to have a pipe. I had to go shoplifting to sell to get the drug that I needed. And it's just so horrendous being like that. And it's not easy. It's really, really not easy, but it gets easier. And it gets to a point where I think of it less and less and less. So just for today, stay clean and fast forward the tape. Because your addict will go, oh, it'll be all right, you'll have fun. No, you won't, because fast forward it. Because what are you like after a week on the binge, or a week into it, into the madness? It's just deaths, institutions and jails. So you're either going to end up in the end in prison, sectioned, or dead. So fast forward the tape to the carnage. When you think that you're going to use, just fast forward it and think, oh, look at the state that I get in. Do I really want that? Do I really want that? Because that is what you get. And stay strong. If I can do it, you can do it. When you do the step work and you have the spiritual awakening, you get the higher power, which it takes the lift off you wanting to use. So you don't have to feel awkward or that you've got to avoid everywhere. In the end, in the long run, you can be around people like that are and you're not. And you don't want to. It's not that you find it difficult not to. You feel like, oh, I'm all right. I've had the desire to want to use lifted. There needs to be more of an awareness that these meetings and the step work, getting a sponsor to help you, and you've got an open mind, miracles happen in the step work. People live lives beyond the wildest dreams. But until you get to that stage, well, you're coming off your methadone or you're coming off crack and you're stopping drinking, it's recommended that you, if you're going to come off the drink and you drink a lot, to come off 10% as a minimum every 4 days, because you can risk fits and things like that. The hard bit, it's 30 days and 1,000 nights. First 30 days of coming off drinking drugs is the hardest. Right, so what you can do is the suggested things that I said: get a sponsor, go to meetings, try really hard, and then eventually the lift will happen to you. So it can be gradual and it can be instant. I know people that have gone down to the knees with a spiritual awakening and felt it. I've known people that it's been gradual. You just got to avoid it to start with. Just a day at a time, a minute at a time, a second at a time if you have to. Keep distracted, go for a walk, do some artwork, get in nature, do self-care, get a bath, run the candles in the bath and ring the people that are clean as well. But it really is amazing, the programme and the step work. I don't think enough people actually realise, because they think, oh, it mentions God, oh God. Don't be afraid of that word, because higher power is anything that you want it to be. It can be a person, it could be a kid, it could be a parent, it could be in the rooms. You feel in the rooms a connection. And it really is an amazing, beautiful programme. It really is. And it doesn't matter whether you want to go to NA, CA or AA, because there's 2 types of step work and they're both amazing. So just keep doing that and keep coming back and get your ass on the seat.